going on, YouTube? It's Chris Breezy coming back at it with another video. I'm about to go get some gas right now. And I'm not going to be driving, fast right now, nothing crazy. We're just going to be rolling slow. About to get some gas. Seems like right here there's a little bit of traffic. Not going to lie, guys. This is kind of my spot where I freaking swing it, bro. I'm not going to do it now. Because I like to be I like to have both hands on the wheel for that type of shit. I'm not by any means a drift god yet, but maybe someday. Let's see. I'm in comfort, so it's not going to get loose there unless it's wet, but I figured
you have 17 new messages. Hearts.
TMI. Not really. But, yeah, y'all. So, this thing's a pretty cool car, man. It doesn't have, like, how do I put this? It's like, BMW doesn't have this kind of interior, right? BMW's faster. BMW has more problems, maintenance-wise. BMWs are a money pit. They're great cars. You have so much fun in them. They're basic. Bro, the M4s and the M3s are literally supercars. I don't care what anyone says. Stock. They're a supercar. Like, there is no... It's 200 miles an hour on the dash. They're a freaking supercar. It's not, just because it doesn't have a Ferrari or a Lamborghini badge on it doesn't mean, right? You have to actually drive one to respect these things and to know. Because a lot of y'all, just be talking, acting like you know shit, and it's like, and, they're driving a little Honda Civic or a Honda Accord, and they're just like, nah, don't get this car, get that car.
I have found multiple results.
I gotta turn
Where do you want to go?
Shut up. I gotta turn this thing off. Anyway, like I was saying, by no means am I better than anybody just because I have this car. I feel like a lot of people, when they get nice cars, they think they're better than everyone, and then they get to trash everyone else's car. I'm not like that. I respect every car. And honestly, if you customize it how you like it, I'm not gonna hate. I did the same thing with my Altima when I first got it. The only reason I stopped right there is because sometimes there'd be cops sitting up in there. So I'm not going to give them a reason to know who I am in this car, because I haven't gotten a ticket since I got this car. I used to get a lot of tickets in my last car. So I feel like, the cops probably don't know that I have this car yet. I'm like, the longer I keep it that way, the better it is. Not saying I do anything crazy, but, it's always best to keep them on their toes, bro. Because I'm not, why give them a reason to pull me over just because they see my car, right? I hate that shit. But, yeah, man, we're just getting some videos in. This car, man, I love it. I got it pretty much brand new. 6,000 miles on it, 2024. We're late 2025 right now. I'm not going to say what I got it for just yet because, But, yeah, man, it's fun. Like, that's just, right? That's just, shift up, bro. That's just in comfort mode. Like, when I put it in Sport Plus, man, this shit's, phew. Like, I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, people are like, oh, you gotta get a 63, bro. That's not a real AMG, bro. Bitch, please. Like, yeah, whatever. What color is your AMG? What color is your AMG?
I'm sorry, I can't find color AMG in your...
Please. Enough, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, what do you call it? What color is your AMG? right? Andrew Tate. I hit them with a little Andrew Tate whenever they start hating on you. Don't make it too obnoxious, but you know. But yeah, man, I love this thing. It's, you know, it's faster than much faster than an M440i. Well, actually, I don't know. It weighs a lot more. It's about the same, like, speed depending on what kind of race you're doing, either a dig or a roll, whatever, 40, 60. Then like an M340 or an M440i.
I got no results
Stop
for
talking.
that.
Jeez, this car. You know, but I think, oh man, this car is freaking awesome. Hey, look at the Charger. I think that was just an SXT, but all black at night, look, you can't tell. You can tell, but not until you get up close. But like I was saying, you know, I almost got one of those, right? I almost got a Hellcat or a Scat Pack before I got this. My dad was like, I will literally help pay for the down payment if you don't get a Charger. I'm like, really? It's like that? He's like, yeah, it's like that. I'm not going to let you kill yourself in a 700 horsepower monster. So I took him up on his offer. You know, what can I say? Still pay for this thing, but a little bit of help goes a long way. It's like Trump, you know? Small loan of $1 million. Right? So it's kind of like that. You know, but yeah, man, I really like this car. And like, you know, it's all-wheel drive, right? It doesn't come with the race mode and like race mode and drift mode right from stock. But I could literally buy it on the app for $250 or whatever. I'm gonna do it at some point. I just got the car, so I don't need to do all that crazy stuff right now. But in due time, I'll get it. I just think it's cool though, cause like when I put it in Sport Plus, I'll show you. Look at this, 2 freaking Cybertrucks back to back. But Sport Plus, you can kind of hear it. I'm not gonna go too crazy, but I'm just showing you on the wheel. What do you call it? And yo, you could totally get sideways in this thing. I'm not even like, you could totally get sideways in this thing. It's rear wheel drive bias, and you got, you know, 450 horsepower, give or take. You know, in this thing, a little less, right? 443, whatever it's called. But, you know, that's a lot of horsepower. You know, people don't realize, like, you know, when they're talking about it, because nowadays 300 horsepower seems like nothing. But 300 horsepower in almost 5,000 pound Dodge Charger RT, you're still slipping and sliding all over the place in the rain. So, you know, and that's when people generally go out to have that kind of fun, is in the rain. I mean, you got to be careful, right? But like, you could kind of break loose without having to really get, like, step on the gas, which is why people do it, because it's safer that way, right? If you're gonna swing and bump into someone, you know, at 15 miles an hour rather than 30, that's a big difference. I'm not saying crash into someone, but, you know, the logic is like, when someone's thinking, how do I do this in a safe way? That's basically what they're thinking. That's all I'm saying. Because, you know, people do it, but, you know, that's pretty much what I'm saying. But we're almost at the gas station now. It looks like I'm going to have to be stuck in this traffic on the way back. Lucky me.
I found these gas stations. Which one should I?
You know, Mercedes, you're very helpful, but I didn't ask you to talk. All right, woman. I'm just joking. But, yeah, I don't know. I love this car, man. I love this thing. I'm going to change the lights in a second on the inside. Hey. Oh, she knows. I got comfort. I got light. Multicolor. Hit him with the little Malibu sunset. Hit him with that Malibu sunset, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. Hey, yo. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. What's this? This one was what? Jungle Green. That shit's tough, my boy. It's Miami Rose. Malibu Sunset. Yeah, this is my favorite, low key. You're like, yo, bro, but it's pink. I know, but it's got blue in it, so it's tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think for the vibe, this is like Miami Vice type shit. Oh, we got a Mustang. He's getting on the highway.
Please tell me your destination.
Please stop. Not right this second. Alright, we're good. We good, fam. Better be at the gas station.
Can you say that again, please?
Oh my god, I don't want to. Sorry. Guys, I'm having a bit of a moment here. I'm trying not to talk too much, like if I don't have anything to say, so maybe I could just watch the view. But we got the Shell right here. I heard that Shell is the best gas station. And I also heard that like Costco and BJ's.
I'll start route guidance
Shut
to
up!
Shell.
Look at this. Look at this guy. BMW right there. Yep. I heard that Shell has the best gas, and I heard that like Costco and BJ's has like the worst gas.
Now turn left and
That's why it's so cheap.
Turn right.
But I'm about to take this pump. Oh my god, shut up, bitch.
Now turn
This
right.
fucking pump's out of order. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Cancel directions, Mercedes. Damn it. As you can tell, this car's not all perfect. Sometimes she's a little too helpful, right?
Reducing the temperature.
I didn't say to reduce the temperature, man. Ugh. Now it feels like Alaska in here. These people are probably like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I gotta turn around in this hoe. Oh, man. Hold on, man. This shit's pissing me off, bro. It's like they shut off the last fucking two pumps and you don't know until you're right next to it. It's like they said, oh, well, it's, look at this. They said that the fucking pump was leaking, so they had to shut it off. But now, like, they gotta fix this, bro. Because I'm sitting here, and I'm just... I'll get back to you in a second, guys. This is taking forever. Gotta wait for this dude to get back in his car so I can fill up my shit. Alright, guys, so we just got back, or we're just finishing up. Oh no, bro, that shit took forever, bro. All thanks to that guy who just wants to sit in his truck all night and take up that whole freaking space. Donkey of the day gets the gas face. But I look like the motherfucking Batmobile right now, guys. The Black Mobile. You know what I'm saying? We out here looking to move up, bruh. Fuck
I'm
you
sorry,
doing?
I don't know your breath. Can you say that again, please?
No, I don't feel like it. What the fuck you doing? That's the thing. You really got to protect yourself in a car like this. You know, I'm not trying to necessarily be an asshole, right? But like, I feel like, you know, it's one thing to watch out for your surroundings, but you got to watch out for every other person's surroundings too when you drive a car like this. Because like, you know, listen, I used to be that guy, right? So like, you know, driving, you know, a Nissan Altima, right? You see a nice car, you get right behind it, you want to rev it, you want to do something crazy, right? These people who haven't had the privilege of having a nice car yet right? I'm going to say yet because it's a possibility for anyone. I'm not going to limit anyone, right?
Please
But
specify the recipient.
shut the fuck up. I'm trying to make a message here, yo. And this car's pissing me off. But what was I saying? You know, I'm not trying to limit anybody, right? So, like, you know, I kind of gotta, you know, realize that I was that guy, but also not, like, get pissed off at the same time, right? Because, like, I'm not trying to prove my ego is better than anyone in this car, because one mistake and then I'm back in a fucking, I don't know, I'll probably have to get, like, an RT or something. You know, so I'm not trying to go crazy or anything. Yeah, here's that traffic. Come on, bro. Just fucking be careful, dude. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the guy right there was trying to speed around me, and he had to slam on his brakes, and I had to get over just to avoid his not knowing how to drive. But back to what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm kind of ADHD. Right? Like, you know, people on a Nissan Altima get behind me and they want me to go fast, and I'm just gotta chill. But I gotta, you know, pay attention to how close they are to me, and if I gotta stick my hand out the window and tell them to slow down, I will. Throw my hazards on or something, because I don't really want them doing anything that's gonna fuck this car up, you know. So if I gotta tell them to chill out, I will. But that's kind of how it is, right? You know, like, you just don't, I don't know. With great power comes great responsibility, right? So you kind of have to grow up a little bit when you get a nice car. But you have a nice car, so it's kind of worth it, right? So that's all I'm saying. Hopefully this car doesn't interrupt me anymore. That's the thing, she's very helpful. Like, watch this. Hey, Mercedes.
How can I help?
Turn the temperature up to 65 degrees on my side.
I'm increasing the temperature to 65 degrees.
See how it turns red? This vent, that vent, and the floor turns red when you increase the temperature. And then watch this. Hey, Mercedes.
I'm listening.
Turn the temperature down 1 degree on my side.
Okay, I'll reduce the temperature to 64 degrees.
And it turns blue and fades to purple.
Please repeat.
Oh my God. It turns blue and fades to purple and goes back to a normal color when you want it to turn down. So it's really pretty cool. I mean, this car does everything. It listens to you, talks to you. It's like the perfect woman, you know. Still get on your nerves just a little bit, you know. So it's all good, right? You know, at least she listens to you, fucking bitch ass cop. I fucking hate Putnam County, bro. I hate the Putnam County motherfuckers, bro. State troopers, bro, I don't even mind them, bro. They get paid too much to bother me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Some county motherfuckers. But we ain't going back to county, bro. We ain't going back to county. So that's all good. But yeah, man, you know, this car has been great. I've already put like 1,000 miles on it. Had it like 2-3 weeks. But, you know, it's kind of heavy, like, compared to, like, well, very heavy compared to an M4. But it just, I don't know, man. It really, when you're just sitting here driving, feels like a better car. You know, I've watched every car review on this car and a lot of car reviews on the M4. And it's kind of weird because my personal opinion was that this car just feels a lot more durable, a lot, you know, a lot more, like, just better quality, how it's made. Like, look at this dude was really trying to pass me. I don't know why they were on my bumper like that, but I just had to step on my brake and put the hazards on for a second. You're getting mad close to me. Just turned into the bank. But nah, man, I mean, it's just annoying having to watch out for people and stuff. But also, like, I don't know, what was I saying? Just like the quality build of the car, right? It feels phenomenal. Like, I feel like if I got into a crash at like 80 miles an hour plus in a BMW, dead, 100%, done. Not even, I'd be dead, 100%, right? This car, I think I have a fighting chance, right? Like, I'm a big dude, right? So that doesn't really work to my advantage, but I feel like it's just like it feels like, I don't know, the airbags might come in clutch, low key, in this thing. I feel like BMWs crumble when you feel how heavy the doors are in this car. It's crazy, and it's got to be for protection because, I mean, I just think these cars are, and that's what they said at the freaking dealership too. Like these Mercedes are very safe, which is good. Because that's definitely a necessity for me, because I used to be a little crazy behind the wheel of the car a couple of years ago.
Unfortunately, I can't tell you that at the...
There we go again. Again, I got interrupted. You ever seen that video?
That I love. When I got down on one knee, again, I got interrupted.
But yeah, like, what was I saying? As far as build quality, I feel like this thing's better. I feel like some people are like, oh, I don't really like the lights. I feel like they look kind of cheap. Really? I think this looks more expensive and more luxurious than anything else. Bentley doesn't have lights like this. Rolls-Royce doesn't have lights like this. Maybe they do, but I haven't seen it. Look at the Cybertruck. Man, that thing looks like a trash can. Man, I feel like the people hating on Cybertrucks are the people who can't afford them. Straight up. I think they're cool. I gotta tell y'all another time about my test drive experience in Arizona with the Cybertruck. It's straight out of a freaking book. Like, it's hysterical. But, nothing bad. But, it's just kind of ironic, if you would say. But I'll save that story for another day. Hopefully you guys tune in, like my video, subscribe. I definitely want to get more content out. I'm going to try and get the Insta360 camera soon. Around Christmas time, I'll buy one, so that way we can really get all this content going when spring and summer rolls around. I just got the Wolfbox dash cam, so that's going to be like awesome. I think I had it in my last car. It was great. I got an even better one for this car. I just got a radar and a hardwire kit because, believe it or not, I didn't know this until I got the car. It doesn't even come with a cigarette lighter, so you can't plug in your radar detector. That bus is moving, bruh. The fucky? But yeah, so, I'm getting this stuff like slowly and surely, but I just want to get it done all at once, you know what I'm saying, so I don't have to keep going back. But the other thing I'm going to do is put the ceramic blue tint on the windshield because, I live in New York, but I know a guy who helped me pass, right? So, my thing is, I can't, I've been blinded and almost crashed multiple times with the sun being low in the sky around sunset when I come around the corner, and there's nothing I can do. I can't see the stoplight. I can't see...
defrosting is turned on.
No. See this? Look at that. I said I can't see, and she thought I was talking about fog. Please, just stop it. I gotta end this in a second, but yeah, it's crazy. I gotta get that tint going because the sun is just really bad. this time of year when it gets low in the sky, and I need a little bit of what's it called? I need something to ease the strain on my eyes. So, but anywho, like and subscribe, you know, comment, and pretty much, yeah, guys. I mean, I'm gonna end this now, but you know, tune in, bruh. Spread some love. Don't be hating. Nobody likes a hater. But yeah, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, bro.